Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Boy, we had a beautiful day out there today with sunshine, a few passing clouds. Temperatures generally ran to the low to mid 40s throughout the day. We should be right around 40 for this time of the year. So overall, not too bad. And, you know, this weekend isn't looking too bad. If you have any plans for your Friday evening, you are looking good. We have temperatures in the 30s for the most part. But overall, really not too bad of a weekend. More in the way of clouds expected for the day on Saturday compared to Sunday. I think Sunday is by far the pick of the weekend if you like sunshine, and temperatures a bit milder as well. Let's talk about the almanac for today. Temperature in Portland topped out around 44 degrees. We should be right around 40, as I mentioned. And the low temperature was a degree above the average. So call it a seasonably mild day out there today. But overall, really, with that March sun angle, it felt really nice out there today. And as we hang on one second, I pressed the wrong button there. As we take a look at this satellite and radar, you can see we have a storm system down to our south, and boy, does this look threatening to us. However, it's not going to threaten us because, yeah, we are going to see a dry day as we head into the day on Saturday. And, you know, this storm is going to take a track more down to the south of us and not impact us. We are just going to see clouds associated with this storm system as we head into tomorrow. But overall, Saturday is not looking like a bad day. We'll see lots of clouds, temperatures near 40 degrees or so, in the 30s actually for most. Now, I do want to mention that areas in southern York County, Portsmouth, southern New Hampshire, southern Vermont, I think these areas could see a few snow showers tomorrow. That's tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon. But I think areas Portland, Lewiston, Augusta, North, you are completely dry. Just lots of clouds out there for the day tomorrow. But even down towards Portsmouth, if there's a quick flurry or snow shower, it's not going to cause any problems. You are going to stay dry as we head into the daytime tomorrow. I actually want to zoom out a little bit and hang on one second. Let's zoom out even further. You can see all this energy out west. And we've been talking about a storm system possible as we head into next week. Now, there's a lot of energy out to the west. You can see a lot of rain down towards Southern California, snow up towards Billings, Montana, and areas like that. Well, there's going to be a storm system that really gets its act together over the next couple of days. And eventually, I think we are going to see quite a storm as we head into Monday night through early on Wednesday. So Tuesday could be a bit of a mess across the state. And, you know, those details are really going to be fine-tuned over the next couple of days. I'm here all weekend, so hopefully you guys can check in and tune into the forecast, and we will continue to update you on this storm. Hopefully I get a snowfall map out by tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how things look. We'll see how much of an agreement these computer models have. But, you know, it could absolutely be a snowstorm across the state with strong winds as well. Let's talk about the temperatures running in the 30s right now. 30 in Sanford, 34 in Portland, 30 in Lewiston, 29. One of the cooler spots up towards Wiscasset, 28 degrees in Rockland. The winds there are very light or calm across the state, so no issues for the wind for tonight, even into the daytime tomorrow. We are not looking too bad. And here is the headlines as we head through this next couple of days. We'll see a dry, nice weekend, more in the way of clouds on Saturday. And then by Sunday, we're looking at lots of sunshine across the state, and enjoy it because clouds move back in for the day Monday. And then, yeah, we could be talking about a significant storm as we head into Tuesday. Now, I say storm. I didn't say snowstorm. I think that this could absolutely be a snowstorm for pretty much everybody. And that's kind of what the latest trends have been. But temperatures are still going to run in the low to mid 30s. So, you know, it doesn't take too much. Now, the temperatures above the surface are on the colder side. So that's going to help you in terms of getting snow. There's not, you know, temperatures a mile up that are 33, 34 degrees. They're generally on the colder side. So that's good news if you want snow. However, you know, just temperatures are just a little bit too marginal for me to be completely confident that this is going to be a snowstorm across the state. I do think some areas along the coast absolutely could be looking at a little bit of rain mixing in at times Monday night and into Tuesday. Forecast for tonight, temperatures drop back to the 20s across the state. We'll see increase in clouds. If you haven't already seen, mainly cloudy skies. Temperatures 29 degrees Portland, 22 up towards Rumford, 26 degrees for tonight in Freiburg. Mary, hello to you. Hope you're doing good in Connecticut. Let's see what David is saying. I'm reading this while you guys are. Not sure what you're going to say, but more cold air for next week's storm. We will have a foot plus. I'm not confident in that yet. I will be honest. I'm not completely confident in that. It's absolutely a possibility. But do I want to say areas along the coast will see a foot? I don't want to say that yet. The thing is temperatures are in the lower 30s for the day on Tuesday, but it is colder above our heads, and that is essentially going to help you if you want snow. So we'll see. I'm going to, like I said, this weekend I'll really dive into the exact details of what I'm thinking about. It's still 4 days away, though. So things can change. Computer models change all the time. Right? We get 4 different runs every single day, and, they absolutely could change. Steve, snowing in Connecticut. Nice. Some light snow down there for tonight. Kathy Ann, big bad wolf going to huff and puff and blow down my house. Hey, you never know. What about the West Bath area? That's Tuesday. I'm sorry, Teresa. I really don't know if I could give you too much detail right now, but I do want to warn you that along the coastline, you could be talking winds gusting 40, 45 miles per hour, maybe even higher, 45 to 50. And right now, West Bath, you probably are looking at snow, but I do think you could see some mix as well with some rain. So again, stay tuned to the forecast. We'll continue to update that. And the forecast highs tomorrow topping out in the 30s. We'll see some sunshine, but I would say 80 to 90% of the day is mainly cloudy. And here is another look at the forecast for tomorrow. A little more detail showing the clouds out there throughout much of the day. Temperatures running in the 30s. And by the time we get to the afternoon and evening, I think that's when skies will start to clear a little bit, which is why we are going to see lots of sunshine on Sunday. So this weekend, if you're planning to go skiing, I think Saturday, you're looking at more in the way of clouds. In my opinion, Sunday is the better day, only because we're going to see mainly sunny skies, more nice views to look at. Sunday, temperatures will run in the upper 30s to right around 40 degrees. So let's time this out. Lots of clouds out there right now. That continues into tonight as well. And then notice, as I was just mentioning, we are going to run the risk for some light snow showers, Portsmouth, southern New Hampshire, southern Vermont. But I think anywhere, anywhere in northern York County and up to the north, this is going to be a dry day for the daytime. Tomorrow, the best chance again for some of those flurries and snow showers is southern York County and points south. And then notice the clouds break up a little bit as we head into later in the day on Saturday. So we'll monitor that, but I think overall Sunday is looking like a really nice day. But here is the talk of the forecast. We have a storm system that will develop as we head into tomorrow and Sunday, and this is going to track across the country, and eventually it's going to move in as we head to the day on Monday night and Tuesday. And here is the main area of low pressure. So we are going to see this storm really get going over the next couple days, really, by the time we get to Monday afternoon. And it's going to slowly track down to our south. Well, that's going to bring in some of that colder air across the state. And what we know now, I think there is a very good threat for heavy precipitation, and mostly in the form of snow. But I do think there might be some rain and a little bit of mix down towards the coastline as we head into the nighttime on Monday and into the day on Tuesday. That is, again, something I'm really going to help pinpoint down over the next day or so. But also strong winds. You could be talking wind gusts upwards of 40 to 50 miles per hour with this, and the threat for minor coastal flooding. The good news with that is we have astronomically low tides on Tuesday. So, even with a strong northerly, northeasterly wind, while that's going to go right up along the ocean, thankfully the low tides will hopefully help that situation just a little bit. So prepare right now for, the threat for the fact that we could see a good amount of snow as we head into Tuesday. Here we go around 10 o'clock in the morning. It's snowing for most areas. A little bit of mix down towards the coast, maybe some rain. Notice just really how close that mix rain line is down towards Portland, down towards Portsmouth, areas along, the coastline of York and Cumberland counties, especially. It's not too far off. And then I think some colder air works in behind it, and maybe we transition over to all snow for everybody. Then that continues into Tuesday night, early on Wednesday, before eventually winding down as we head into Wednesday afternoon. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Don't forget to change those clocks ahead 1 hour Saturday night before you go to bed. Don't also forget to change the smoke detector batteries and the carbon monoxide batteries. Sunday will feature lots of sunshine, temperatures in the lower 40s. Then Monday, temperatures in the lower 40s with lots of clouds. And you notice, again, that this is why I'm not 110% sold on snow, is the temperature during the day on, Monday. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There we go. The temperature on Monday, 41 degrees. Oh, why did I do that again? Here we go. All right. This doesn't want to work. Anyways, 41 degrees for the high temperature on Monday with lots of clouds out there. And the low temperature is around 33 degrees. So notice we don't get those temperatures in the 20s throughout Monday into Tuesday. We have warm air out ahead of this system, warm air on the backside of the system. So while I think it has a good chance of being snow even down towards the coast, I'm not 100% sold on it, but I am sold on the winds. I do think it is going to be very windy throughout the day on Tuesday with wind gusts upwards of 40 to 50 miles per hour. Down towards the coast, you have for inland areas, you have a better chance of looking at all snow with this storm, but also some of those strong wind gusts as well. That continues into early on Wednesday before winding down. And it looks like Wednesday PM through really March, through the end of the week, we are looking good. We are going to see sunshine and a few clouds Thursday into Friday. I want to go back to, let's see. I'll go back to this graphic. I want to point out a few things. Now, there is absolutely the chance that areas get over a foot of snow with this. And that's what I mean. It could be absolutely a significant storm. And I'm going to venture a guess that I say the areas that have the best chance for some of the highest totals with this, I'm going to go not directly along the coastline, but I'm going to go in this area right here, at least in our viewing area. I'm looking at that particular area for some of the highest totals. So we'll continue to watch this over the next couple days. Hopefully, again, I have a snowfall map out Saturday night and see hopefully if they come in more agreement with what's going to happen, because one of the computer models doesn't have much down towards the coast and the other one has quite a bit. So there's still a lot of stuff to determine with this, but I am circling this area for at least the best chance at this point for some of those higher totals. A foot plus, absolutely not out of the realm of possibilities. All right, let's get to some of these comments. David, if we see a rain snow line, it will be 995, but I bet 99% will be snow. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, the best chance for that mix, best chance for maybe some rain mixing in will be down towards the coast, hence I-95 from Portland south towards Portsmouth. Again, the 99% snow, we'll see what happens. David, same person. Have a good weekend, David. Saco, you are looking at, I would say, most areas looking at mostly snow, but I do think that there could be some mix even down towards Saco and areas down towards coastal Cumberland, coastal York County as we head into the day on Tuesday before transitioning back over to all snow. So we'll see what happens. But areas Sanford, north towards Lewiston, Augusta, this is pretty much a snow event for you guys. So we'll see. Again, we're going to continue to monitor this over the next couple days, and we will update this throughout the weekend. Hang on one second. If you guys could just bear with me. Tell me, how are you guys doing? Any big plans this weekend? Any big plans this weekend? I'd love to hear them. Hopefully you have something outside, because overall the weekend is looking good. And we are going to see a dry weekend. So, hey, maybe you have to prepare. Maybe you have to do something. Especially if you live right along the coastline, we could see some minor coastal flooding for the day on Tuesday. That is something to keep an eye on if you live directly on the beach, especially in southern parts of the state. So that's something to keep an eye on, of course. If you guys have any questions, I'll comment below and I will, give you my comments on what I think will happen with the storm. So leave some comments if you have any. But I'm going to head out right now. A few things that I have to get done. So hope you guys all have a good evening, and I will be back with you tomorrow night.